Hi friends, I'm working on finishing up my most recent film of a run that I did in May down in Arizona, and I got all these music tracks in my timeline, and I want to create the credits at the end of my project. I always have a little bit of a credit section where I will list the music tracks that I used in the sequence, and so I need to get all that information, those names, from Final Cut. And Automatic Duck made a workflow extension a couple years ago, I guess. I think it was our first workflow extension that we ever made. I really needed this for my video productions, is to get this data. I was doing a lot of things like copying and like going in. I was doing things like going into renaming the clip and copying the name out. Certainly that's doable, but it's tedious. So we thought we'd make a workflow extension. We call it Music Reporter. It's really easy to use. So I'm going to take this opportunity to show you how I use it for my projects, because I am at the point right now where I need it. So I'll go ahead and zoom back out again so you can see all of the music. Now, the reason why you see a lot of these music tracks have been edited is the music isn't always to time, or isn't timed what I need for my sequence. So I'll go into the music tracks very often, put it into a secondary storyline, and then make edits, sometimes even repeating sections, in order to make the duration match the soundscape that I'm building. Okay, well, let's make this demonstration move forward. Let's go to the Music Reporter workflow extension, and I'm going to drag the sequence, which is need music credits. Just drag it into the window, and it reports everything in the sequence that was given the music role. Now that includes a piece of tone that I do for my 2-pop at the very beginning. I give that the music role for dumb reasons, so it ends up in this list, but that's fine. I can ignore it. And then otherwise it's just all the rest of the clips, even though a lot of these clips are in the sequence twice because they've been edited. The workflow extension is smart enough to only show it one time, and it's shown in the chronological order that these things appear in the timeline. But these are all from Epidemic Sound, and if you use Epidemic Sound, you'll recognize the naming structure. It's got the ES underscore for Epidemic Sound, the name of the track, and then the name of the artist at the end. So we added a very, very simple filter into Music Reporter that I've already created here, where I've set up a rule where if it sees ES, it's going to replace it with a starting smart quote, and then it's going to replace the space dash space with the ending smart quote space by space. So anyway, when I apply this text rule to all this text, there it all is. And so now I can go to the titles that I need, and also I would use this information also in the video description as well. So I'll be copying and pasting this into a text file. And now I can copy this text and put it into my titles and into my descriptions and other things. So I know that there are 33 pieces of music in this sequence. So I'm going to put 11 tracks per page. So let's just go ahead and grab the first 11 and I'll paste it into the title. And that's it. That's how I do it. And then I'll just continue with the next batches of text into the next titles. But it's a very, very simple little tool. It's called Music Reporter, and it's available in the Mac App Store. If you need to do this kind of thing, this might be just the tool to help out your workflow. All right. Thanks a lot for watching.